Hi guys, it's Christine. Welcome back and welcome if this is your first time here. So in today's video, we're going to be opening up that second box of jewelry that I purchased from the Goodwill Bluebox. I purchased two boxes of jewelry at the same time from the Goodwill Bluebox. And if you're not familiar with what a Goodwill Bluebox is, it's 5 pounds of repurposed mystery jewelry. It could be anything from brand name to unbranded, to gold, to silver, to mostly craft, which most of the time it is, which is the fun of these unboxings. You never know what you're going to get. And if this is indeed your first time here, my name is Christine, and my channel is called Girlio, and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay, and I do direct sales through YouTube. So if you're interested in anything you see in this video, please feel free to contact me at girliorocks@gmail.com, and we can definitely work something out. And all you have to do is send me the timestamps and or preferably the screenshots of the item or items that you're interested in, along with your name and your mailing address. And I don't take orders in the comments section below because it just gets really messy and I don't know who messaged me first, and I'd like to give precedent to the person who emails me first and to give them first dibs. So I think that's only fair. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. And this box comes from South Hackensack, New Jersey, the difference. Okay, guys, so let's dive in. Let's see what we have here. I see a lot of bangles. I see a ring. I see some plastic, fantastic, some pearls. But yeah, so let's put this off to the side and let's dig in and see what is in this box or bag. And I love South Hackensack boxes from the Goodwill Bluebox because they often come in bags, which is awesome. So that is cool. So let me move you over here. Let's zoom out a little and see what we have. Okay, so the first item out of the box is this bangle. Very pretty. It looks like it's painted, kind of an enamel. There's no marks on this. It does need to be wiped down, but it's really pretty. It looks like sweethearts and bows. And this one measures in at approximately 8¼ inch. So if anybody wants that, let's just do this one for $3. That's pretty. Okay, next we have the stretchy prong set rhinestones. Really beautiful. All the rhinestones are there. Does need a good wipe down. It's a nice stretch on this. This one measures in at 7 inch. And if anybody wants that, let's just do this one for $2. And thank you so much, all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Please make sure to check if you could do me a favor to see if you are subscribed to my channel, because I notice most people who watch, they're not subscribed, which is so weird. And I appreciate everyone who comes and watches, but it really helps the channel grow and helps. YouTube runs on an algorithm, so the more you subscribe, you hit the like button, you hit the bell notification on my videos, it helps other people find me and it helps this channel grow, which I would really like to have this grow in 2026 so I can bring more interesting and fun things to you. So I'd really appreciate it. Please make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification. And hit the thumbs up. Okay, so this is an enamel bracelet, and then we have rhinestones here. It's a clamper. Really pretty. I think all the rhinestones are there. Right? Let's just take a look together. Really beautiful clamper. Good condition on this. No marks on it. This one measures in at 6¾ really beautiful. Let's do this one for $5. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's keep going. We have a little Hamza hand earring with the stars. Oh, this one's really heavy. It's like metal. That's cool. And then this one has a filigree hoop. That's pretty. Okay. Keep going. Then we have some more earrings here. This one is Oh, this one's Monet, and I think we found this one in my last bag, I think. So I'm gonna hopefully find the other one. I hope I didn't give that away or sell that one, but hopefully I can find that. So that's a good thing about ordering two boxes at once. They sometimes come from the same location and you can find the other pair of earrings. So this is cute. Looks like geometric shapes here. And this one is malleable slightly, but I don't think this is, it's kind of some kind of aluminum. It's definitely not sterling, but it's cute. Definitely for a smaller wrist, I would say. You can expand it, so it's just a matter of being gentle with it, I think. But I would say that it's about like an inch opening here. And if you have a small wrist, that looks pretty, almost like it almost fits me. And this one measures in at approximately a 5-inch wrist. It's in good condition. Let's do this one for, it's pretty. Let's do this one for $3. I think this one is a bangle box. So this one's wood. Oh, I love the carved wood here. Really pretty. We have one of those. We have this earring here. Very dirty, needs to be cleaned up. A lot of greens happening there, some missing stones. Really pretty rhinestones here. Could be good for crafting if you need vintage rhinestones. So that'll be $1 going into craft. Then we have one of these earrings here. This one's stamped at 925. That's cool. See the mark right there, 925. Just a little knotted ball. Hopefully you find a match to that. Okay. And then we have one of these. This one's marked LC, so that's Liz Claiborne. Really pretty. Hopefully you find a match to that one. Then we have this. It's like a broken pendant with the rhinestones. So we have that. That'll go into craft for $1 if anybody needs some rhinestones. Then we have this earring, very beautiful. It's a little bit of yellowing on that rhinestone there, but they're all there. This one's a clip-on. That's the back of it, pot metal. We have one of those. We have this brooch. It looks like a laurel leaf sort of wreath. I think it's an antique gold tone, purposely done, so really pretty. This one measures about an inch, I think, or a little over 1.5 inches. Really pretty. Let's just do that one for $3. We have that. Okay, let's keep going. A bunch of more bangles here. This one's pretty. Really pretty, kind of like a marbleized pink color. If you can see it. And it has all the rhinestones there. Hope all the rhinestones are there. And I think they are. It's a clamper. It's not marked. Could use a little bit of a wipe down, but really pretty. This one measures in at 7.5. And let's just do this one for, it's really pretty. Let's do this one for $4. Okay, then we have this one. This one's really pretty. Kind of has like a swirly scroll work to it. And it's a beautiful, kind of like a banana, not a banana, maybe banana pudding or bread pudding color to it. No marks on this. Really beautiful. Good condition. This one measures in at a size 7-inch, and that'll be $4. Okay. Then we have this one. This is a nice stretchy, really beautiful stones here. Acrylic, green, and kind of has like a fire to it. Something just fell out. It's like a little sea bead, so I don't think it belongs to this. Let's just make sure everything is there. I think it is. Stretch on this is good. It's a nice panel bracelet. Really nice. Oops, just dropped it. Let's see if there's any marks on it. I don't know. It's weird because it has these 2 loops here, but there's no thread going through there, cord. So I don't know, but it looks secure to me. It's a nice weight to it. And this one measures in at a size 5 3/4. Is that true? No, size 6. Size 6. So if anybody wants this, we'll just do this one for $4. That's gorgeous. Okay, we have a ring here, and this one looks to be unmarked. There's something happening there. I don't know what this is made out of. Maybe it's worth testing. Maybe we'll test that. Okay, we have these two bangles here. These are silver tone. Yeah, and they have this textured pattern on it. These measure in at a size 8.5. So if I find any more, we'll do them as a set. But these two will be $1 together, and I'll add on to it if you want the whole thing. Oh, this is beautiful. One of these earrings, gorgeous. This has the bugle beads, really pretty, really pretty. And this is the back, it's felted. Okay, that's nice. I like that. Hopefully they match. So pretty. Then we have this earring. This, I wonder, this is very dirty. It is broken. I don't know if that just, yeah, I think that needs to be soldered back on. I don't think, I don't know. I might test this. Let me just do a quick scratch of this to see if it is, oops, sterling or not. Could be. Just take the 18K solution to it really quickly to test it. And if it turns bright blue, then we have sterling on our hands. So it's not turning bright blue. You know what? I'm just going to test this guy here too, because I'm not even sure if this is worth waiting to the end to test. Yeah, I don't think that's sterling either. No, they're not sterling. Okay. Okay, so this will go to craft for $1, and this will go to craft for $1 as well. This one has a little like something coming off of it, but this one measures in at a size 6, and if anybody wants that, $1, and that's $1 as well. Okay, let's keep going. We have this earring, really beautiful with the rhinestones. Very, very dirty though. Very, very dirty. There's two like darkened dead stones there. It is a clip-on. Hot metal. Very dirty. Let's see if we find a match. Okay, let's see. We have some more bangles. Okay, we have a ring. This one looks like kind of coppery. There's a lot of verdigris happening on that. That could be glass, but I'm not sure. And this one measures in a size 7.5. That'll be $1 going into craft. Okay, we have this bangle here, and it's really pretty. It has the etching there, very gorgeous actually. It's sort of like a basket weave sort of design. Oh, and it has one of these, I don't know what you call this, but this one's marked JMC. And then, whoa, guys, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, it says, wait, hold on, focus. It says 14K, is it not? It says 14K A. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's very lightweight. So I don't know if the latch is a little bit wonky on this, because I think it has a little push button here to pop it out, and that works. But if you move it a little bit, it sort of kind of pulls apart. But if this is gold, that's insane. All right, we are going to test that later. Okay, that is exciting. Whoa. It's been a while since I found gold. I did find like 10K a bracelet last time, but that is interesting. Okay, this one is hammered. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, Let's get through this bag so we can test that. This is brass, I believe. Let's see if it's magnetic. It is magnetic, so I don't think it's brass, but it's got like a brass color to it, like a gold tone antiqued color. And this one's 8 1/4. Very beautiful. Let's just do this one for, let's do that one for $3. Okay, let's keep going. We have this earring here, very beautiful rhinestones. That's the back of it. Okay, let's see if I find a match. We have a beautiful rhinestone necklace. This one has a lobster clasp. This is newer. And let's see, all the rhinestones are there. And I think they are. Okay, so let's lay this out. So it looks like this, guys. Very beautiful necklace. Gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. No marks on this, surprisingly. And this one measures in at approximately 16 inches. Let me make sure, 16 inches. I think it's about 14 inches. And then you have a 2-inch extender, so it goes up to 16. That is a gorgeous necklace. And if anybody wants this, let's do this one for, wow, that's pretty. Let's do this one for $6. That's gorgeous. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, we have a match. We have a match. The earring that we saw earlier, the filigree. Let's see what we have here. These are filigree earrings. And really pretty. They have some like painted, oh, they're not painted. They're kind of like hammered flowers. They are very pretty. If anybody wants these, we'll do these for $2. They're gorgeous. I love those. Okay. Then we have this earring here. These are acrylic. I don't know if this is magnetic. Hopefully we find a match. We have this little earring here. These look like little crystals. This could be sterling. It's not marked. Might be worth testing that later. Then we have this little shell earring. And then we have these earrings here. They have some greenies on it. But they look old. They look really old. So these are the backs. A lot of greens on them. They have these really large hooks. See if you can see, but a lot of green. And these are not, I wonder if these are sterling, even though they have the greens on them, or some kind of nickel silver. So I'm going to test these later and see. Okay, we have this, which doesn't have a tag. It has a lobster clasp, slinky chain, has a solitaire little, oh, it doesn't even have a rhinestone, so that will go into crap for $1. Okay, then we have, oh, what is this? This is a necklace by Mango, MNG. Mango is from Spain. It has this curved chain. And then it has these sort of hammered discs. These are acrylic beads. These are fabric covered beads. Very interesting necklace. Very, very fashion forward. That's the back of it. Very interesting. And this one measures in at approximately 16 inches, and then you have a 2-inch extender. So if anybody wants this really fashion forward mixed metal necklace, let's do this one for $6. Okay, let's keep going. So we have some more bangles. This one's a stretch. This one's acrylic. They're not cold to the touch. They're acrylic like paved. And this one needs to be wiped down. Stretch on this is good. This one measures in at approximately 7 interest. If anybody wants that, we'll do this one for 4. Then we have this one here. This one has got the sparkles, which is making a mess here, but it's cute. This one measures in at approximately 8 interest. If anybody wants that, we'll just do this one for $2. Oh, we have a match. We have a match to this earring. Okay, guys, these are gorgeous. Let's see how they look here. And these are really pretty. These are acrylic here. They have the bugle beads. Really beautiful. They have sort of like a southwestern feel to them. Really cool artisan earrings, I think. Gorgeous. And these I'm going to have to ask. Wow, these are gorgeous. I'm going to ask $6 for these. I think they're gorgeous. Okay, then we have the stretch here with the evil eye. And this one says A, G, and then an H thing there, I think. I don't think that's sterling, but it's not magnetic, but it's a stretch, all plastic beads. If anybody wants this, we'll just do this one for $1. Okay, we have a cab here. Hopefully I lost something in here. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I have one of these necklaces here, which everything will probably be tangled up in. Maybe not this time. Let's see. Let's see how bad it is. The memory wire. Oops, something just came off. All right, let's see if I can get this out in a timely fashion. All right, so this is a bit of a mess, but let's see if we can make sense of it. That's just a chain. And this, is it wearable? I don't know. I don't think so because it is missing the other end. But these are not cold to the touch, are they? Oh, let me turn on my Presidium. Okay, so I don't think these are cold to the touch. I think these are all acrylic. But this will go into craft anyway. These are acrylic. And I'm just going to put this into a bag. So it's really pretty. It kind of reminds me of cherry blossoms. But it's going to go into craft, all of this, for $1. If anybody wants to craft with it, they're all acrylic beads in there. And that'll be $1. Okay, so then we have this rope chain here. I don't think that's anything. Hey, this is not magnetic. Maybe that's worth testing as well. So we'll put that off to the side. We'll put that over there with those. Okay, then we have some chains here. Lots of necklaces now. All right, we have this earring here. This one's silver tone with a faux pearl. Okay, this is not marked. It has a lobster clasp, and it has a antique gold tone chain. There is some greenies happening to the chain. And then here we have the, zoom out a little bit. I think this just needs to be reattached somehow, somewhere. It just is dangling loose like that. So this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants to fix that. Okay. And we have this earring here. This one's beautiful. These are all acrylic. Really pretty. That looks modern, but it's beautiful. Okay, we have this. These are all acrylic as well. Really beautiful, colorful necklace. And this one is broken. Let's see. All right, I think this one has just come off like that. And perhaps just needs to be put back in place and clamped down. But if anybody wants that, it's just going to go into craft for $1. If anybody wants that, some pretty beads on there. Okay, we have this. This looks really old. This looks really, really old. Okay, let's take a look. There is like a pet hair here. She doesn't want to leave. Okay, so it has rhinestones, really beautiful rhinestones on this. And this is the back of it, really old. Really, really old. That's gorgeous. I don't think this is sterling. It doesn't feel like it. But I don't think it is. That's gorgeous. I love how articulated it is, sort of. But it's very dirty. Needs to be cleaned up. That is beautiful. This one measures in at approximately 7 3/4, and I will put the price down below for this. I will need to research this a bit more. That is gorgeous. Okay. Then we have this earring here, silver tone. Okay. Oh, I think we found the other half of the necklace that was broken, so I'll put that. Oh, wait, I think that's an earring, so it's not part of the necklace, it's an earring. So maybe we'll find the other earring. Actually, I think I see it in the bag. Let me see if this is the other earring. Okay, yeah. So here it is. These are definitely very pretty. They are kind of wild, though. They are wild, and they're coming apart, but really pretty. Look at that. These will go into craft as well. They are probably very gorgeous at one point, but you'll get all of that for $1. Hopefully you can fix it or rework it. Then we have this big earring here. Has some greens though, so I think that will go into craft for $1. Okay. And let's see what this is. I hope everyone's doing well, by the way. Okay. This is a gorgeous necklace. All of the red rhinestones are there and present. Very beautiful ruby color. Oh wait, they're not all there. They're missing rhinestones. Okay, so this will go into craft for $1. That's a shame. It was very pretty at one point. Okay, then we have these chain necklaces. Let's see if I can get them out. So does anybody have any plans for the holidays or for upcoming Christmas season, if you celebrate? Maybe we'll just be spending some time with family again and friends, trying to and also trying to declutter, I think. I've been thinking about coming on live, popping on, and seeing if anybody's interested in crafting with me, or possibly having some little light sales. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I think this is broken right there. But this is a necklace with the hoops, and these are acrylic beads. And if anybody wants that, that'll be $1 going into craft. And we have this very interesting one here. This one does not have a clasp. It has this textured chain. It's very vintage. But then these are acrylic. And then these are as well. Very, very long. Very, very chunky. And this one measures in approximately 42 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants that, we can just do this one for $3. That's kind of cool. Okay, then we have this bracelet here. Okay, we have some rhinestones. Oops, we are missing one there. Yeah, we're missing a rhinestone there. Don't think this is It's not magnetic, but I certainly don't think this is sterling. I don't think. Nope. Okay, sometimes I can't tell if it's sterling right off the bat without testing. I wish I was an expert, but I'm not. So if anybody wants this, it is missing a rhinestone and needs to be cleaned up. It'll be $1 going into craft. Okay, so then we have, oh, we have a match to the Hamza earring. This one's really cool. I can get it detached. Okay, yeah. We have a match here. And these are beautiful. They're metal, and these will be $2 if anybody wants them. They're pretty awesome. Then we have this bangle. This looks like sterling, but I could be wrong. This one looks like it opens up. It's like a cuff. I don't see any marks on it. This could be sterling, so I'm going to test that. That's awesome. Okay, a lot of beautiful bracelets here. Let's keep going. Okay, then we have this necklace here. This one's colorful and fun. It's very dirty, though. It has some verdigris happening there, but it has these beautiful acrylic beads. So this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants to clean that up. Then we have this piece of a necklace here. I think belongs to this one here. And I think it just might need a jump ring. Yeah, I think you just need to reattach these guys here. These are really pretty. They're acrylic though. And this will go into craft for $1. Beautiful colors on that. Like that a lot. And then we have this, which has a lobster clasp. There's some wear to the back of the chain, but it's pretty. As the faux mother of pearl, the wood. So this one will be $1 going to craft. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is interesting. We can get it out. Let's see. Okay, we have this really pretty. This is very antiqued color. That's a lobster clasp, kind of like a cross there. Missing one rhinestone, so this will go into craft for $1. Okay. We have that earring, so it's missing stuff too, so I'll put it with the other one, and you can get both for $1. We have this rhinestone earring, one of those. Okay, this looks like a concho belt, guys. This is really cool. Let's see if there's any marks on this. Okay, I don't see any marks on it. Let's see. That has just come apart, so that I'm just going to tighten that right now. Okay, so this is acrylic. The caps on here are acrylic. It has a lobster clasp here. And you can certainly wear it as a necklace if you so desire, but it is definitely a belt. So it looks like that. And then it has this long tail here. And then it has a little dangle. So that's really pretty. I'll give you a measurement on this. This one measures in at approximately 32 inches, and then you have an extender that is pretty long. It's probably like a 19-inch extender. So it could definitely accommodate different sizes. But yeah, I have this belt, and I'm going to ask, I'll put the price down below for this because I'm not sure. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. I think we have another one of these sort of necklaces that we had before. Let's see what these earrings are. These earrings are They don't feel cold to the touch, so I think they're acrylic. Okay, it's tangled up, but let's get it out. Okay, we have these sort of chandelier earrings. Really statement making. And here they go. They're black, they're lightweight, which is cool. And I think everything is there. So if anybody wants these, we'll just do those for $2. Okay, then we have some more bangles. So I'll put these with the others, and I think those will be $2. This one's really cool. It has like kind of like panel, the mirror panel on it. So we'll put those together with the others, and those will be $3 so far. We find more. I think we have more, so let's get some more here and put them all together. Okay, so we have some more bangles here. This one's cute with the pyramids. This one's gold tone, so I don't know if that belongs. But I think these go nicely together. Let me see if I can pull out some more. This one's an earring. Let's see, this one's all bent out of shape, but I wonder, yeah, it's like an aluminum material. Definitely shape it back. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that kind of works. I mean, I'll include that so you can shape that one back. One of these. Let's see if there's any more. There's a bunch more, guys. So I think I'm just going to put them all together. All right, I think that is all of these bangles, and you'll get the one gold tone sort of looking one. So you'll get all of these, and all of this will be, do the whole thing for $5. Let's keep going. Oh, this is cute. This is a velvet choker. This one's really nice, and this one has the open work hearts. Really beautiful heart pendant there. This looks like a Brighton almost. It's a 1928. There's the mark. Very sweet. And this one's definitely a choker, really pretty. Very 90s and Victorian. 12 with a 4-inch extender. So if anybody wants this 1928, let's do this one for $8. That one's cute. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have another bangle. So that's going to go with the other set. And another one here. Oh, this is an earring. Okay, so these earrings, these will be $1. These big earrings here will be $1. Anybody wants those? We have one of these earrings here. Let's see if we find a match to that. And then see what's tangled up in here. Okay, there's 2 necklaces in here. Or is it just one? I don't know. Okay, I think it's one necklace here. Right, this is really pretty. These have like a mother of pearl. Look at this. It's actually really pretty. It has these mother of pearl donuts. I don't know if they're real. They feel kind of not cold to the touch. And then these are pretty. These are acrylic faceted stones. Really gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. That will look very beautiful on the neck, I think. It's an illusion necklace. And this one is about 18 inches. And then you have a 3-inch extender. So if anybody would like this one, let's just do this one for $4. That's gorgeous. Okay, then we have this other illusion necklace here. Let's see if you can get this all detangled. Okay, this is broken. I don't know if it's broken actually. Hold on. Is it broken? I think it is. Oh wait, there's the end. Okay, so maybe it's not broken. Kind of looks like this. And then you have the clasp here. So it does work. And I think, I mean, nothing is loose. Yeah, I think they're all knotted at the end or glued at the end with the bead. That's really pretty, actually. Very, very pretty. So this one measures in at approximately 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. So if anybody would like this, let's just do this one for $3. That's pretty. And then we have matching earring. So you'll get that with the other necklace, I think. So this one, all right, this one has a lobster clasp, gold tone chain. These are lightweight beads here. But if anybody would like this necklace, this one measures in at approximately 17.5 inches. So we'll just do that for $1 if anybody wants that. Then we have this earring here. We have another bangle. I'll put it together with the others. And this is a gold tone chain. It's definitely magnetic, but it's a gold tone chain, very yellowy colored gold. And this one measures in at approximately 11-inch drops, so 22 inches. If anybody wants this, it does have some plating loss throughout. If you can see, it's got like some dots. So I'm just going to do that for $1. Okay, we have this pendant here. This is pretty enamel. Kind of has a Bollywood feel with a rosary style chain here. So it has a lobster clasp. It's kind of like a Rolo chain. And it has these rosary style acrylic beads here. And then this beautiful pendant here. This one measures in at approximately 22 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants this one, we'll just do this one for $2. Okay, then we have this. This looks very old, probably 50s or 60s. Look at that spring ring clasp. Definitely old. And I love the pastel colors on this. From the last video that we had the beautiful ceramic porcelain necklace. This one has some loss to the coating of the bead, unfortunately, but it's so pretty still. Still so pretty and so retro. And this one measures in approximately 18 inches. And you know, it's so cute. Even with that, it kind of blends in. Let's just do this one for $3. Okay, then we have this ring here, acrylic, adjustable. And this one measures in at a size 6. There is some loss on the back there. So this one will just be $1 if anybody wants. We have another one here. Oh, this one's fantastic. Look at that. I think all of the rhinestones are there. Let me know if it's not. This one has an adjustable band there. This one's in a little bit better condition. This one's a size 8.75, but can be adjusted. And this one will be $2 if anybody wants that one. Okay, we have one of these bangles. I'll put it together with the other bangles if you want. Okay, we still got a lot to go, guys. Okay, we have this stretchy here. Okay, this one has an elastic band along with the metal inside. It's interesting. It is a little bit loose. So I'm just going to put this into craft for $1 if anybody wants that. Okay, then we have this necklace here. This one doesn't have a clasp. It's a double link chain here. And then it has the wood pieces, and these are acrylic beads. Very boho chic. And this one measures in at approximately about 24 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants that, we're just going to ask $2 on that. Okay, let's keep going. Wait. What are you? Okay, we have a matching earring here. These will be $1 if anybody wants. Silver tone, and they will be $1. Cute. Okay, so then we have this gold tone chain here. Has a lot of dingly danglies, and it is gold tone. Lobster clasp there. It has these dingle dangles. And this one measures in at approximately 20 inches, and then you have a 3-inch extender. Very pretty. And if anybody wants that, let's do this one for $2. Okay, then we have these pearls here. Let's see if I can get it out. Maybe not. Let's see if we can get this out. Okay, we have this. Let's see. Okay, this is broken, but I think maybe somebody tried to hold it together with a paper clip. I don't know, but this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants to fix that. Then we have this is interesting. This is an interesting necklace. It has that cord, that metallic cord, and it has this little, it's not quite, oh, it's not part of it. So, yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's adjustable like that, right? But it has these interesting beads on it. It kind of has a travel look. They're painted, and then these are acrylic. So this one measures in at approximately 26 inches currently, but it is adjustable. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $2. Okay, let's keep going. Then we have another illusion necklace here. If I can get it out. Okay, we did. We have an earring here, very pretty. Looks like a laurel leaf. What's interesting, it has like a little clip here. I'm not sure. That's weird. It has a clip and an earring. So that's weird. I don't know what that's about. But we have one of those. Then we have some shell earrings here. Okay, so we have, oh, we have a match to this faux pearl earring that we saw earlier. Okay, here we go. We have a match here, and if anybody wants these are faux pearls. Let's just do that for, it's got some coating loss, so these would go to craft for $1. Then we have one of these earrings here. That's pretty. Hopefully we find a match. Then this thing here is an illusion necklace. And, okay, it has this antiqued kind of brassy metal to it, silver tone, sort of. I don't know if it's worn, it probably is. Then it has these acrylic beads here. So if anybody wants that, we're just going to do that for $1 going into craft. Then we have the pearl necklace here. And this is interesting. It looks like it's vintage, right? But then it has a lobster clasp. This one has a little dangle, and this one is icing. Icing. These are faux pearls. Then you have these acrylic bicone AB coated beads. Very, very long. Very, 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 very long, actually. And so this is a perfect costume necklace, like a flapper necklace. So it is 15 inches around the neck for the shorter one, and the total length for the drop on the long one is 30 inches, which is really, really weird, but fabulous. And I'm sure you can double it up, the longer one, and wear it like that. So if anybody would like this one, the icing, let's just do this one for $3. For this earring here that we saw earlier, it has like the yarn. Let's see if it's okay. I think this one's kind of coming apart. So I'm just going to do this for $1. Then we have this necklace here. We have another one of those earrings. I think there's a match there, so those will be $1. Okay, this necklace here is very interesting. It has a little small lobster clasp here, and these are kind of like a brassy colored. And then you have these acrylic marbleized beads, and this one's all caged and wire wrapped, and this one's all wire wrapped. It's a very, very brutalist feel to it. The colors on this one is beautiful. This one measures in at approximately 18-inch drop. So if anybody wants this, I'm going to ask $3 on that. That's pretty funky. Then we have this earring here. Oh, I think the cab that we saw belongs here. So I think that just needs to be glued back in. So that will go into craft. We have a piece here. I think that belongs to one of the necklaces that we saw earlier. This guy here has a lot of wear to it. Actually, it's not too bad. But no, well, I don't know. I think it has a lot of wear to it. And this one is a New York and Company. I see some verdigris. And if anybody wants that, it'll be $1 going into craft. We have a match to this earring here. These are pretty. They've seen better days though, so these will be $1 too if anybody wants those. Then we have this earring here. That's pretty colors. Then we have this chain here. I'm going to get my loop because I am blind. So let's see what this says. I think it says 14K, guys. I think it says 14K. Oh, and I think it's stamped here as well. Whoa. Okay, so I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but we will test. Wow. That's nice. Okay, so we have this earring here. Then we have this necklace here. This has a lot of wear to it, guys. So this will go into craft for $1 if anybody wants that. We have this earring here. This one's really pretty. Not marked, but gorgeous. Reminds me of Titanic. Then we have this ring here. It's not marked. Kind of looks like sterling. Could be. I'm going to test that. We have a match to this. Beautiful Titanic earrings, but this one, it's missing a rhinestone. Could be an easy fix though. So unfortunately, these will go into craft for $1. Gorgeous. We have another one of these stretch bracelets. So I think this one has a little bit of wear, but I think we showed one earlier, I believe. So I'm just going to put them with those, and then I'll just charge $2 for all three. And then we have this stretchy here, this peachy colored one, acrylic, prong set. This one's kind of big. This one is about 7.5. So we'll just do that one for, just do for $1. Then we have this bangle here. I don't know if that can be wiped off. I'm not sure. I think that's the coating or something. But it is a clamper. No marks on that. Will definitely need to be cleaned up. Has a lot of surface scratches throughout. And this one is a size 6 1/4. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do that one for $1, actually. And then this one has a lot of wear. It's a pyramid. This will go into craft for $1. And then let's see what else is left here. Okay, we have this earring, which I felt like we saw earlier, but oh, yeah, we put it into craft because it had the verdigris, so this will go into craft as well. Then we have this, which is a pair of earrings on a puzzle piece, I think. These are marked LC, so these are Liz Claiborne. These are acrylic, and there's 2 of them. So if anybody wants these Liz Claibornes, really cute faceted acrylic stones, light gold tone wash. Let's just do these for $2. They're cute. Okay, then we have this ring here. It's got hematite colored stones. I think they're all there. This one's adjustable, has a little bit of wear on the back. And this one currently sits at a 4.5, but it can definitely go up. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $2. Oh, we have a match to that colorful earring that we saw earlier. Okay, so we have them. Really fun, colorful hoop earrings. Beautiful colors on them. Definitely need to be cleaned up. This one's a little bent. Just a little bit on this one, so let's do these for $2 as well. Those are fun. And then we have this earring, which we didn't see. Very dirty though. Oop, that will go into craft for $1. We have a match to this earring here, and these will be $1 going to craft. Have one of these rings here. It's just like a little midi ring or something. That'll be $1. And then we have this little earring, which we don't have a match to. That will go into craft for $1. And then this pin, this ring here looks to be like kind of like a hammered. I don't know if it's sterling. Could be aluminum. Could be aluminum. Okay, guys, so that's all she wrote. Oh, there's one more earring here. So that will be $1. Okay, so that's all she wrote, guys. Oh, so before I test the sterling and the gold, possibly gold, let me just show the single earrings that we have here. And actually, I'll put this with the necklace, I think. Well, actually, I'll put it here. So these are all the single earrings here that we have in this lot. This one's really beautiful. And so we have all these singles and this bead I love. But yes, we have all of these single earrings, and if anybody, oh, and this broken one here too. We could just do this one for, just do this whole lot for $4. So if anybody wants all of that, that will be, oh, and there's more. There's some more here. I'll even include the little ring. And that will be $4. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's test the possibly sterling and then the gold. Wow, that would be interesting if these are actually gold. I'm so excited. All right, so we're going to test this earring here, this one single earring. Okay, looks promising. Okay, that's that one. And then these earrings here, really pretty with the greenies. We'll test that. And then the bottom of it. Okay, then we'll test the single earring here, the chain. So we'll test the top of it. And then the chain itself. Okay, I'm sorry about the jingling, guys. I just bought this earring rack and it is on the table and it's jingling. Test that ring. And then we'll test this ring on the bottom here. So we'll put that there and there. And then the bangle we'll test. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Okay, so now we're going to take our 18K solution And we're going to test and see if any of these are sterling. If the lines stay turn bright blue, then we have sterling in our hands. And if they do not, then we do not. Okay. Okay, what do we see? Wow, we see blue, blue. So this is definitely sterling. So that's great. So this is definitely sterling, but they do have the greenies on there, which is interesting. I think sometimes like the older ones do have green on them. So I don't know. As is, I will put a price down below for them. They definitely look old, but they do have a lot of green stuff happening on them. But very beautiful and very lightweight. So we have those. Those are sterling. And then, okay, this one, the chain, this is sterling. So that will go into my scrap pile, as will this. If anybody wants this, I'll offer a price on this because you can turn this into a nice pendant. It has a nice weight to it. Actually, I'll weigh it so you can see how much sterling there is there. Okay, let's see. So that is weighing in at 3.15. So if you want that, I will put a price down below for that. Okay, and then we have the 2 rings. So this one is sterling. It's hammered, has a beautiful flower. I love flowers. And this one measures in at approximately size 8. Very beautiful ring. And I would leave the price down below for that one. And then we have this ring here. Really pretty. And I don't think these are diamonds. Nope, they are not even registering as glass. So probably CZs, but very sparkly. You have the past, present, and future. Has this kind of a rope twisted band here. And I think this is a ring sizer, like adjuster, right, to make it smaller or tighter. So currently, it sits at a size, I would say a 5.5. 5.5. But I would say that it's probably closer to a 5.75 without the little ring sizer. So I will leave a price down below for this. Okay, and then this guy is definitely sterling. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that is amazing. It is not marked as far as I can see. Let me just take a look one more time. Definitely marked, not marked, but definitely looks artisan made. A lot of patina on it. A lot of patina on it. And this one weighs in at, and it's beautiful. You can wear it open, wider, or closed. This one weighs in approximately 23.65 grams. So I will put a price down below for this. Wow, that's a nice find. Okay, so let's go ahead and test possibly 14K. Oh my gosh. All right, so this chain here, it was not magnetic. So I'm going to just take a scratch of it. And jingle bells all the way. Okay, so that looks promising. Okay, so we have that, but this one doesn't have a clasp, which is interesting. And this one is a chain, and this is the one that was marked right there. So we're going to take a scratch of the clasp. And we'll take a scratch of the chain itself. Okay, promising again. And then we'll take a scratch of this bangle. It's a really beautiful bangle. I think I'll take a scratch right here. Okay. Okay, guys, and now I'm going to take the 14K solution, which I don't get to use very often, and we're going to test these and see if they are gold. And if the lines stay and they don't disappear, then we do have gold on our hands. Okay, guys. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, guys, I'm not sure what's going on with this one. It kind of looks like it's staying, right? I don't know, but it looks kind of reddish. So I'm not sure about that one. I don't know, maybe that is a lower quality of gold. What do you guys think? I don't know. I mean, the line is still there kind of, but it's kind of, I don't know, red. So maybe not, right? But this one definitely is. And this one as well. Whoa, guys. That is amazing. Wow. That is amazing. I've had a lot of boxes throughout the year, and if you've joined me for my journey with these Goodwill Blue boxes, you know that a lot of the times it's mostly craft items, which is great because I love crafting. You just never know what you're going to find in these boxes, and that's amazing. Wow. Okay, so I'm not sure about this, but I definitely will need to take these pieces to the jeweler. So this one measures in at 4.26 grams, and then this one weighs in at 17 grams. And then this guy, which I'm not sure about, weighs in at 1.28 grams. Whoa. Okay, guys, I'm not even sure how much 14K goes for at this current date and time. But very, very interesting. So I'm going to definitely take these to the jeweler right away and have them take a look at it because I have no clue. And yeah, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So these will not be for sale because I need to verify at these. But wow, guys, this was an absolutely amazing box in terms of obviously the gold. So definitely happy about those pieces here. I don't know about this piece, so I'm going to put that off to the side. But definitely the sterling. Very beautiful pieces here. Even these earrings, even though they're a bit green, they are quite lovely. And there were a lot of nice bangles in here overall, but I think these were the showstoppers for sure. Wow, guys. I don't even know what to say because I just haven't received a box with gold in a long time. Wow, so I'm just floored. But let me know your thoughts on this box overall. I'm definitely happy about these if these turn out to be real gold, and definitely happy about the sterling, guys. Yeah, so I hope you all are having a wonderful December, and please let me know your comments, your insights about any of these pieces. I always love learning from you guys, and I'm really grateful for each and every one of you. But thank you so much for being here. Okay, guys, please make sure that you hit the thumbs up on the way out. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed. Please make sure you hit that bell notification if you haven't already. And most of all, guys, be well.